Welcome to session number 1, lesson number 3, patient scheduling. Anytime you navigate to a different tab, you will notice that the last patient you were looking at becomes the active patient in the new tab. So you will notice that Robert is our active patient. What this will allow us to do is create a new appointment for the active patient, in this case Robert. In the upper left corner we have a calendar. This can be used to navigate through the schedule. When opening the schedule, you will notice that it defaults to today's date. You can pick a different day within the calendar simply by clicking on that day. You can also change the month by using the drop-down for month, or the year by using the drop-down for year. You can also change the month by using the provided buttons to the left and right of the month and year. You can use the left button to go back one or more months, and the right button to go forward one or more months. There is also a Today button that will bring you back to today's schedule. The area below the calendar allows you to control the schedule view. The default view is day mode in today's schedule. We can look at the schedule by day or by week. In week mode, you will be looking at the same clinic, but now it is refined to a specific clinician. You can use the drop-downs to change the clinic or to change the clinician. If you have test rooms that are available in the clinic, you can look at the schedule for the test rooms by clicking on the test rooms radio button. When you view the schedule for the test rooms, you will see the clinician's schedule also. This allows you to schedule a time for a test room within the clinician's schedule. If you look at the week view for the test room, you will only see one test room at a time. Let's go back to the schedule for a clinician. The area below the schedule view options is appointment types. This is a listing of predefined appointment types. Appointment types are user configurable and can be set up in the administration area. Appointments are also color-coded to make viewing the schedule a little easier. These colors can be user-defined in the administrator area also. The idea behind the appointment types is that you can drag and drop a predefined appointment on the schedule. So if we were going to schedule a new appointment for Robert, we would pick the appointment type from the list and drag it over to the schedule and drop it in the appropriate time slot. You will notice an appointment details window open when you create the appointment. This allows us to fine-tune the appointment, and we can also add some notes. Appointment durations are predefined in the administration area by appointment type and or by clinician. We also have the ability to shorten or lengthen an appointment simply by grabbing the edge of the appointment and scaling it. Within the week view, we have the ability to move an appointment to a different time slot or a different day simply by dragging the appointment to the new time slot. If we needed to reschedule Timothy's appointment, we could simply grab the appointment, drag it to the appropriate day or time slot, and drop it. In day view, we can move an appointment to a different time slot, but not a different day. Another way we can move an appointment to a different day, you can simply click on the appointment, you'll get a pop-up box, and from the menu select Reschedule Appointment. Now pick our day on the calendar, click on that day, and drop the appointment in the appropriate time slot. An additional way to reschedule an appointment is through appointment details. Click on the appointment, select Appointment Details from the pop-up, and in the Appointment Details window, simply change the date. If there is an already appointment scheduled at this time, you will get a notification. We can also view or change an appointment's details simply by clicking on the appointment and selecting appointment details from the pop-up. Here we'll see the patient ID, patient's name, phone number, date of birth, a referral source, the date of the appointment, the clinic of the appointment, the clinician, a test room if one is used, the type of appointment, the start time, the duration, and the end time. Also any notes we've made about this appointment. Any of these are changeable at this point. Once we make our changes, simply click Save. Another appointment type is block time. Block times can be used to set aside a period of time where no appointments will be scheduled. So for instance, if Lawrence had a personal appointment between 2 and 3 o'clock, we could drop a block time in there, set the appointment from 2 for 1 hour, from 2 to 3, click Save, and now no appointments will be allowed to be scheduled during that time. Block times can also be made reoccurring. Simply click the block time, click Block Time Details, and up here you'll see a little button for reoccurring block times. If Lawrence has an appointment every Wednesday from 2 to 3, we can simply set that by reoccurring the block time. We can pick a start date, an end date, a start time, and an end time. Then we can pick the days on which we would like the block time presented. Now, every Wednesday shows a block time from 2 to 3 in Lawrence's schedule. With our block times created, if I wanted to delete a block time, I simply click the block time, click Delete Block Time, and now it asks me if I really want to delete the selected block time. Now, this is a reoccurring block time, so it asks me, do I want to delete all occurrences of this block time or just the single occurrence of this block time? We just want to delete the single occurrence of this block time, so we click OK. And the block time has been deleted. As you'll notice, our other block times for the 17th, the 24th still remain. To delete a patient appointment, we can simply click on the patient appointment and click Delete Appointment from the pop-up, or from the Appointment Details window, we can use the Delete button here to delete the appointment. Another unique appointment type is the Quick New Patient Appointment. We simply grab that from the appointment types, drag it and drop it in the appropriate time slot, and as you'll see, we have no default patient assigned to this appointment. We can search for a patient by using the Patient Search, or we can click the New Patient button, fill in the information, and create a new patient record. We'll select a patient from our list. An appointment type, and then click Save. And our new appointment is created. You will also notice that when we created the new appointment for Steve Wilson, that our active patient changed up in the window. Our active patient is now Steve Wilson. You'll need to keep an eye on this because if we were to go on to any other tabs, we would no longer be on Robert, we would be on Steve. At the bottom of our screen, we have a button for Print Schedule. Clicking on this button allows us to print out the schedule for the clinicians for that clinic. In this case, Deborah Carlson's schedule and Lawrence Hagen's schedule. The last thing I'd like to show you in the scheduling is appointment confirmation. If we click on an appointment, click Appointment Details, you can see down here there's a little box, Appointment Confirmed. If the patient has been called and the appointment has been confirmed, we can simply check that box and click Save. This concludes our lesson on patient scheduling.